Okay, so I know the title of the video sounds a little stupid. I mean, obviously somebody can win a game only using the avatar mythics, if they have enough skill, of course. But that's just the thing. You see, I don't have that much skill at Fortnite, but I still took it upon myself to try and get a win only using the avatar mythics. Yep, that's right, the only weapons I can use are the avatar mythics. I can still use consumables like shield EMPs and cluster clingers and all that, but weapons, no, out the window, gone. So yeah, that's it for the challenge. But actually, before we begin the video, I have to make an announcement. Shout out to the hedgehogs, a bitch ass man. No, I'm just kidding. But no, the actual announcement is since I recently hit 3,000 subscribers, I decided that I'm going to reveal this to you all. At 10,000 subscribers, I will open up a Discord server. Yes, I know that 10,000 subs is a little bit away. Social Blade apparently is predicting 161 days, but I'm just gonna throw this piece of information out there whenever the time comes. But now we can officially start the video of, can I get a win only using the Fortnite avatar mythics? Game 1 went not great. I tried to go to the airbending temple on the snowy mountain, but there were too many people going there, so I just turned around. Then I landed on this building next to Reckless Railways and got myself a nice little earthbending mythic. I then went into Reckless Railways and found myself a firebending mythic, so that's 2 mythics down. Then, wouldn't you know it, a waterbending mythic, just for me, out in the open. And then, because I'm an absolute idiot, I decided to fight these 2 people that were fighting, and I had to retreat. And then, because I'm even more of an idiot, I decided to go back, and yeah, it did not end well. Game 2, I decided to actually go to an airbending temple. Then, on a mountain nearby, I actually found a firebending mythic in a chest. Then I made my way to the waterbending temple. Then, after I realized it was not there, I had to fight this kid. But don't worry, luckily, I found a spare waterbending mythic as soon as I left. Then, to round off all the elements, I made my way to the Earthbending Temple, and I had to fight this kid for the Earthbending Mythic, and I succeeded, obviously. And since I killed that guy, that means that I have officially become the Fortnite Avatar. Then, after my very short reign of terror, I got into an element fight with another wannabe Avatar, but sadly, this time they came out on top. Game 3 did not go all that well. I landed near the firebending temple near Rebel's Roost, and after I was done ransacking this poor dude's home, this dude tried to sneak up on me, but luckily, I had the last laugh. Then I went to this building right here and met the actual avatar, Cora, and she proceeded to teach me her new type of bending, bled bending. Game 4 also did not go that well. I tried to go to the waterbending temple near Classy Courts, but that was too congested, so I went into the little mansion on the island, and then... As you can tell, the challenge is not really going that well so far. Game 5 is where things actually started to turn around for me. I decided to go to the Earthbending Temple near Pleasant Piazza, and then there was somebody who was just AFK, so obviously I had to kill him. The kill, for some reason, didn't count though, so that's stupid. Immediately after, this dude came to kill me, but then, using my master earthbending skills, I managed to kill him. He also gave me some waterbending, too. I then went to go heal myself with the waterbending, which I always forget that you can do. Then I actually went to Pleasant Piazza to go find some stuff. Luckily, I found firebending, and I needed it too, because immediately after, I got into a brawl. Where did he go? Is he... Oh my god. Very intense, I know. After I healed up, I went to a bunker to try to find more bendings, and sadly, I failed. But while driving, I came across this one dude and absolutely beamed him with water bending like the beast I am. Exactly! Exactly! Don't want to mess with the smoke. After multiple minutes of trying to find airbending and failing, my untimely demise eventually came whenever I came across a rock in a hard place and died whenever I shockwaved into another player whilst trying to escape another player. No! My main problem is that I'm too cocky and try to get into too many fights because I'm very bloodlusted at this game, so I try to change that this game. I landed at the airbending temple on the snowy mountain, then immediately made my way towards the waterbending mythic, but sadly it was not there. However, while I was investigating this little stone place, I found an earthbending mythic in a chest. Then I zoomed over all the way to the firebending temple near Rubble's Roost, and then after I got that, I decided to go all the way across the map in order to get the waterbending mythic in the snowy area. And thankfully, it was still there. After I had finally become the avatar once again, I healed up, then decided to go into Reckless Railways, then almost immediately I found myself in a fight. No, sir, boy. Yeah, you go in. You go in. You go in with your parent. I just healed them. I trapped them inside and I healed them. Jump, 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 jump! After that intense battle, I ran into yet another kid, and obviously I had to put him down then and there. I ran into some more kids fighting, but instead of actually fighting back, I kind of just spun around in my air wheel for a little bit until finally I decided to try and fight them. You fool! 24, alright, nice. Alright, protect myself. I was hip firing. On that, mate. They were running. I should probably run too. And so I did. I did in fact run. That is until... Scared. Alright. Shield it! I'm bone now. I'm bone! Well, it was the best attempt that I've had so far. I had the same game plan as last time to go to the airbending temple first, but instead of going to the waterbending temple that was near Classy Courts, I went to the other one that was also next to the airbending temple. I snatched it away from this kid who was also landing at the waterbending temple, but I had to take care of the kid before he could even think about killing me. There was an earthbending mythic near one of the temples where you could randomly get one of the avatar mythics, but there was also another kid there, so I had to take care of him too in order to get the earthbending mythic. It's probably a bot. You know, as someone as bad as myself, I tend to get loads and loads of bot lobbies, so... Oh, no, they didn't. They opened the shrine to the earthbending, then proceeded to not take it. Yeah, that was an interesting decision on their end, to say the least. I went to go get the firebending mythic near the one near Snooty Steps, but there was a randomly generated one closer, so I decided to get that instead. Instead of going through the building to try to actually find the shrine, I did what any sane person would do, and destroyed the building instead. There was some idiot messing around in a Rocket League car, so obviously I had to put him down too. Car seems pretty beat up, mate. My God. Can't see anything. Oh, take that, idiot. How does a pop tire feel? Kaboom! Boom! Burned. Get burned. There was also this poor Peter Griffin on the side of Reckless Railways, so obviously I had to put him down too. Honestly, I felt kind of bad. Then after I tried to make my clean getaway, there was this kid hiding behind a rock, so obviously I could not let that slide. Don't you know I'm the Avatar? Were you not aware? Were you not aware that you're messing with an Avatar right now? Oh shoot. You want some of this Avatar fury, eh? My reign of terror sadly ended whenever I got too cocky and tried to fight an airbender. Get off my plane. Get off my plane. Oh shoot! Get off my plane! They didn't get off my plane. I put on the Korra skin to see if that would make me do better, and I'm telling you right now, it definitely did. My plan at the start was still the same. Go to the airbending temple, then immediately go to the waterbending temple next to it, kill this dude real quick, then I was off to the fire temple near Snooty Steps. Sadly, the firebending mythic was not there, but I went to the earthbending temple near Pleasant Piazza, and it was there. I then met yet another enemy in Pleasant Piazza, so obviously he had to get stoned. I then tried to search Pleasant Piazza for a firebending mythic, but sadly, no luck. I continued my search over to Restored Reels, where I was actually stopped by a dude who was carrying a medallion. So obviously, I had to kill him and steal the medallion for myself. I then ran into these two guys fighting, and even though I said I'd try to play it safe, I just had to make sure to see if they had firebending or not. If there's a chance, then mate, I'm taking it. And god dang it, the chance, no. I then ran to a nearby house where there were two people slowly closing in on me, so I had to flee. But I then decided to risk my life to see if they had firebending or not. I killed one dude, but then like immediately after I decided to flee again because I was scared. I still tried to find firebending, but then was ever so rudely interrupted by this dude who tried to kill me. He hurt me pretty bad, so I fled into the water where I then wound up in Mount Olympus, where I still continued my search for the firebending. But then, as the circle closed, I found a dude and had to kill him, putting me in a top 4 situation, then almost immediately turned top 3. Thankfully, the other person killed the other person, leaving me in a top 2 situation, and, well, I'll just show you how that battle played out. It's Adam Eve. Oh my god, it's Adam Eve. I have a plan. It was not a smart plan. Maybe. She landed in water. Dang it, alright. Whoa! Let's go! And just like that, with my horrible skill, I managed to win a Fortnite game only using the Avatar Mythics. Sure, I didn't use firebending, but I still counted it anyway, cause why not? So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I sure hope you did enjoy it. And yes, I was serious about the 10,000 thing in Discord server at the beginning. But anyway, yeah, this is the actual end of the video, so I did hope you enjoy. This was very fun to make, very fun to play, a very fun challenge to do. I know I said I'd get the next video out earlier from the last one, which I still say that this is pretty earlier. But anyway, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace out.